So I don't know about you, but I often get stressed out in life. Stress can meet us in different places in our life. It can be stress at your workplace or in the office, or if you're working with a lot of people. If you're a teacher or if you're a student, those exam stress moments, or when you have to speak in front of a lot of people, that's one for me. Or if we're driving in the big city or maybe dealing with difficult situations, um, those prolonged periods of stress can cause real anxiety and tension. And I know it can make me feel panicked and anxious. And in those moments, I'm often not able to think clearly. And that's kind of a normal thing with stress because it affects this front part of our brain. It's called the prefrontal cortex, that is responsible for our logical thinking and for making choices. And so something that I have been using and we have been using in our household to curb that stress is a blend called Adaptiv. And it has a couple of different components in it. One of them is the calming component. It has a way of calming those stressful feelings. And in it, it's the oils of lavender and neroli and sweet gum and copaiba that work in this dimension. The second part of this blend is that it has some uplifting components like the spearmint oil, which is also able to stimulate our brain to work better, and wild orange. So this oil has an effect on our behavior, on our thoughts, emotions. And so what we do is you can put it in your diffuser, several drops, or just use kind of the oldest method on earth to just kind of inhale it like this. You can put it on your hands and just breathe deeply like this. And I think what hits me most in this is that wild orange and spearmint and lavender component that instantly has that calming effect. They also have it diluted, so if you're not in an indoor situation where you could diffuse, there is one that you can carry in your backpack or in your purse. And this is the same thing, Adaptiv, but it's been diluted with coconut oil, so it's really easy to use. So I would put it around the brain stem so it can quickly get to the brain, and also on the shoulders, kind of massage it in so it can reach all those nerve endings, but also put it on your wrists just like this, and you will be a walking diffuser kind of, and just inhale, and you can smell all of that. It's really wonderful. So there is a third component, and all of these work together, and they have been clinically studied, actually in a classroom setting where people were put in, and some of them were tested just without using anything, and others were being tested while the diffusion was going on and while they were using also this third supplement. And all of those who were using the Adaptiv line turned out with better results in their tests, and kind of a calm outlook on everything. So the third component is this capsule that is very similar to it, works together with it, which contains GABA. GABA is one of those calming ingredients, and that's actually the gamma aminobutyric acid. It also contains selenium root and ahi flower oil, lavender, coriander, orange, and fennel. And it's a capsule that you can just take in the morning. And so when I take this on, like on Sunday morning, when I have to be in front of a lot of people, it gives me that sense of calm. It helps me think clearly, and it makes for a much, much better day. So it helps us adapt to these stressful situations in life that we're encountering. So let me know if you have any questions about this, and I wish you good health.